Now to your health. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration has given its full approval to a landmark drug to treat Alzheimer's disease.
It's called Leqembi. The drug just received the full approval yesterday. Patients and their families have been pushing for this medication, which has shown some promise in delaying the disease. And joining us live about this promising drug is Dr. Michael Irizarry, Deputy Chief Clinical Officer with Eisai. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, dive into what this new medication is all about. How does it really help here? How does it treat Alzheimer's early?
Oh, on behalf of Eisai, it's a pleasure to be talking about the medication called Leqembi, which received the traditional approval from the FDA yesterday. Leqembi slows the progression of Alzheimer's disease, meaning that it delays the decline of memory and thinking, and also delays the decline in daily activities and functioning in the early stages of Alzheimer's disease.
Yeah, what did the clinical trials show?
The clinical trials looked at 1,800 people in the early stages of Alzheimer's disease that were treated with the treatment, which is given every 2 weeks by intravenous infusion for 18 months. And that showed a delay in progression of 27%, meaning that people had more time in the earlier stages of Alzheimer's disease before progressing to the later stages of Alzheimer's disease.
Well, when you hear about these new medications, oftentimes, patients are concerned about others, whether it's side effects or just general safety concerns. What are some of those concerns that patients should be aware of if they're interested in Leqembi?
The treatment can cause serious side effects. These include temporary swelling in areas of the brain and small spots of bleeding that rarely can become larger. These side effects are called amyloid-related imaging abnormalities, or ARIA, and are typical of this class of drugs that remove amyloid from the brain. Usually they're asymptomatic, although sometimes they can cause serious symptoms. So before treatment, a doctor will do an MRI scan and consider a genetic test in order to evaluate the risk of treatment. And also they'll be monitoring during treatment in order to identify those side effects and treat those appropriately. So it'll be important for people to talk to their doctor to understand both the benefits and the potential risks of the treatment.
Who should consider taking this medication?
The treatment are for people in the earliest stages of Alzheimer's disease where the amyloid in the brain has been confirmed. So the early stages of Alzheimer's disease are called mild cognitive impairment or mild dementia, which means impairment in short-term memory and other cognitive functions, and either no decline in their daily activities or only a slight decline in those daily activities.
Well, Alzheimer's affects, so many people. If somebody is seeing this and they want to learn more about this drug, where can they go? Where can they find some more information?
There's more information on the website leqembi.com. That's LEQEMBI.com. And of course, people should also talk to their doctors.
Great.
All right. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Dr. Michael Irizarry, thank you for joining us and letting us know about this new treatment for Alzheimer's.
Thank you.
And to learn more about this breakthrough Alzheimer's drug, just go to leqembi.com.